What is going on? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today is February the 20th. I want to give you a pre-market update, go over some of the hot movers and everything else that you need to know. But first, make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. And with that said, let's get right to it. So starting off with data points, there's nothing really coming out today that's going to disrupt the broader market. You are seeing a pullback naturally kind of stemming from last week because of course CPI and then PPI on Friday. So not necessarily the best data. So you do see the futures still somewhat red. You do have also at the same time NVIDIA earnings coming out tomorrow, and a lot more analysts are starting to be a little bit more optimistic, as you can kind of even see right here. The analysts are anticipating a meet and beat, or I guess a beat and raise, sorry. But still, aside from that though, fear and greed index has pulled back down. So because of CPI and that nice rally that did happen on Thursday, it caused the fear and greed index to get back to around, I think it was 76. So since then it has pulled down to 71. Still though, you're going to see the market naturally wanting to pull stocks higher. So I'm going to go over some of the hot movers, starting off with good old SoFi, down slightly. No news, no SEC filings. Over the weekend there was that all-star NBA game, so most likely SoFi did get a lot of good marketing over that weekend. But aside from that though, shorts are returning about 25,000 shares. 16.57% of the free float is being shorted. 151.07 million shares overall are being shorted, and cost of borrow average is 1.47%. Obviously, SoFi is not a short squeeze play by any means. I'm just bringing this up as a benchmark, and even while I was talking, it looks like they did increase a little bit more. If you're looking at trading this with it at $8.34 pre-market, it is right on this R1. So 832 is going to be a pivot point for you to watch for SoFi to hold. If not, then it is going to trend down a little bit more. Moving on, SoundHound. So this stock has been very interesting. So in reality, they did really get a lot of hype because of NVIDIA increasing their position in them. There has been a lot of other side news associated to that, some updates, but as of right now this morning, not so much. So it's just been hype. So it is up 6.54%. This is what they are all about. So you can pause it, read through it, do what you need to do. As far as what shorts are doing, they are increasing 141,000 shares. 11.74% of the free float is being shorted, and 24.72 million shares overall are being shorted. Cost of borrow average is 16.28%. So this one, a lot of people are saying is a squeeze play. That's just because of the relatively low float and just shorts ever since the whole news coming out about NVIDIA increasing their stake. Shorts have been very doubtful and just been increasing their position. If you're looking at trading this though with it at $4.06 pre-market, it is trading between this pivot and this R1. So 431 is going to be that next strong pivot point for you to watch SoundHound to get above. If not, then it most likely will consolidate to this around 273. But a lot of people seem to be thinking that this is going to orient itself to possibly $5 plus. I even know quite a few people that have put a lot of money in SoundHound and are anticipating $6 plus. So it could be all over the place. So let me know your thoughts on that one. Moving on though, meds. So ticker is MEDS. So this one is up 163.4%. This is what they are all about. So healthcare technology sector. And also on a side note, if you are looking for a lot of good compiled information such as press releases, SEC filings, transcripts from previous earnings and fireside chats, take a look at Seeking Alpha Premium for a 7-day free trial. Gives you all the information that you need to know, including if a company has ever done a reverse stock split or whatever else. So this company definitely has done their fair share. But this company, as you can kind of see with a market cap of 5.53 million, they did sell one of their subsidiaries. So that's what's giving it a nice boost up. And of course, after that, they're going to be doing a reorganization. They submitted an 8K after hours on Friday. So it kind of breaks that down, as you can kind of see. But I'm not going to go through all of this, 85 pages. If you are interested, I can definitely do a dedicated video on this company, but still, let me know if you're interested about that. As far as shorts, very low float, but right now shorts are increasing about 4,000 shares. 3.7% of the free float is being shorted, and about 16,000 shares overall are being shorted. So like I said, very low float. Cost of borrow average is 80.57, and utilization is 35.67. If you're looking at trading this, because of the crazy volatility. The next point, or at least the points to watch for, is 955 for that to hold, and then vice versa 1564. In my opinion, I do really like this news, especially I think the whole purchase of their subsidiary was, I think it was 20 something million, and their market cap is 5.53 million. Again, I could be wrong about those numbers. That's just my preliminary check of that 8K. So definitely does justify for it to go up, but especially based on the track record of this company, I don't know. I feel like it would generally pull down, but I could be wrong about that. And then of course NVIDIA, so that is down slightly right now, and no news, no SEC filings. A lot of analysts are coming out with their predictions for NVIDIA earnings, so that is coming out after hours on Wednesday. That's going to really make or break the broader market. Shorts aren't doing all that much. It's not a heavily shorted stock on the side note, but 2.81 thousand shares are being increased so far. 1.17% of the free float is being shorted, and 27.8 million shares overall are being shorted. And interestingly enough, cost to borrow average, so that's average among all the brokers, they are actually negative, because you can see it is negative 0.03. So that means technically a broker out there, or many brokers, are paying people to short NVIDIA. Kind of interesting stuff to see that. And if you are looking at trading NVIDIA with it at $719, it is trading between this pivot and this R1. So 702 is going to be the next strong support, and then 724 is going to be the next strong resistance. I don't anticipate either direction being hit, but then again, I could be wrong. So let me know your thoughts on these companies. The other one that is getting a little bit more popularity, that's up about 22.5% right now, is Intuitive Machines, ticker is LUNR. And there's been a lot of news as of late to really justify its uptrend. It is getting a lot of its name out there essentially. And I've brought this up, I believe it was my pre-market video on Friday. And even aside from that, this company has actually been on my top 5 squeeze stocks on and off for a while. So this one, shorts are increasing about 5,000 shares. 12.3% of the free float is being shorted. 1.82 million shares overall are being shorted, and cost of borrow average is 122.05%. So overall, let me know your thoughts on these companies. Also, I'll scroll down. So this is what Intuitive Machines is all about. So it's kind of interesting. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. What have you been buying? What have you been selling? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And one final thing I just wanted to share with you, take advantage of this promo. Simply sign up for an account with MULN MULN, throw $100 at it, and you get 5 free stocks. Each stock is valued up to $2,000. So take advantage of this. Link in the description below and also comments. With all that said, appreciate all of you watching.